You know, they say that age is just a number, but that's actually not true. Age is an inexorable physiological process. You know, you do lose some of your physical capacity as you get older, but it's not the end of the world. I'm 49 years old myself, and I have a vested interest in trying to stay at the top of my game, even though I can't do everything I could in the past. So you have to fight it to a certain degree. The things that you tend to lose quickest, earliest, are things like maximum strength, maximum power, maximum sprinting capacity, mobility also to a certain degree. So if there are areas where you were kind of slacking in your training when you were younger, now is the time to double down on, say, strength training. If you just kind of mailed in your strength workouts before, you really can kind of turn back the clock to a certain degree by fighting father time in those ways. But you can only fight to a certain degree. So you also want to adapt. I remember interviewing the great Ethiopian runner Haile Gebrselassie a number of years ago, and he said, at this age, he was 36 at the time, not that old, but old for him, and he said, if my coach gave me 200-meter intervals to do at the track, I would just refuse to do them because I know it would bother my Achilles. So if you find ways to just not force things and recognize that your body does have certain limitations, you might actually find other opportunities where you can channel your time and energy into areas of training that still, you can mine deeper. Maybe you could do more volume than you did in the past, for example. So that's another. Also, I have found that you learn your body, you learn your strengths and weaknesses, you discover things as you get deeper into your journey as an athlete, and you can really exploit those things. Things like the 80-20 rule, yeah, they apply to everyone, but also you're a unique individual. And you can continue to refine your personal training formula. It puts a little responsibility on you to pay attention to cause and effect in your training, but you really can. That's another way to really turn back the clock, is to tweak your approach to training based on the things you've learned about your body. And finally, perhaps even the biggest one is the mental, psychological side, like staying hungry, keeping your passion for the sport ignited is crucial. When you're having fun, just enjoying what you're doing, you invest more of yourself in the process. And any athlete you talk to who's aging successfully, who's training and racing well into their 40s and 50s, they'll tell you that that they found a way to stay hungry. So that's a big one as well.